When I was a child, I knew exactly what I would be when I grew up. Because I was a Dark Elf princess. Of course, being a princess in the cave states.
Mother! Why does Sona get 2 more steaks?
Because she's my first daughter, sweetie. You're third in line, so you're much more expendable.
Isn't as glamorous as you might imagine. My training started early and rarely had time to stop.
Mother, read me a bedtime story!
Yes, Zana. Shall we continue with the Big Book of Poisons, Volume 3?
I'm bored of poisons. I want you to read this other book. Look!
Oh!
It has such pretty pictures.
Oh, my. Where did you find this? This is a surface book. Sweetie, I don't think this is appropriate for you.
Please, Mother. Please.
By the time my training was complete, I had become my mother's right-hand elf, which was a nice way of saying violent janitor.
Sona, what is it this time?
Oh, sister, thank gods you're here. Manslave 24 has expired. Clean it up, Janny.
Sorry, Zana. I think you combed too much. You used climax poison.
We were going for the record. Oopsie.
The way you treat your slaves disgusts me!
Oh, do we have a men's rights activist here? How cute.
I'm just saying!
What you're saying is that you don't respect my authority to do what I want. Do you have a problem with me, Zana? Because if you do, we can settle this properly as sisters.
I'll deal with it! Leave the body outside.
Thank you.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh, wait. I think he's okay.
I can comb some more.
If you want anything in the cave states, you must take it from others. Food, men. If you desire more, you'll have to take it from those above you.
All hail Queen Yithlin!
I chose to remain where I was. It was easier that way. Unlike my sisters, I loved my mother enough to at least not plot matricide.
Zana, sweetie, I need you to kill someone.
This made me convenient. Ugh, what is it this time? If the city had a mess, I would clean it.
This house was funneling money to.
Again! I offed 5 of them last year!
Please, sweetie. You're the only one I can rely on. Please.
Fine, I'll do it! Stop begging! And don't call me sweetie! Crush that coup attempt. Sabotage the Brain Eater army. Stop the slave revolt. Purge another demon cult. I am fine. I am a Dark Elf princess. I was born to do this. It's no big deal. I just need to keep on going. Keep on going until...
You okay? You were moaning in your sleep.
I was having a wet dream! Those moans were intense nocturnal orgasms!
I don't think so. Sounded more like...
Shut up! I am bored. How long do I have to stay inside?
You two are still technically foreign royalty. You're a huge risk for the city. Give it a few days. Dad is pulling some strings.
Boring! I want to go on human city adventures!
Please don't. I'm worried you're going to stab someone. Look, just sit tight, okay? I promise I'll keep you company in the meantime.
You mean time will fly by when you break my mind with your big human cock.
No, that's not what I mean at all.
Fine, I'll take you up on your offer. Let's see if you can satisfy me, a pouty dark elf princess. I need a second pillow, a fluffy one. I'm thirsty. Serve me tea.
What kind?
The non-mushroom kind. Let me play with your knife collection.
I don't have one.
What? This book sucks. There's no plot. It's just sex scenes.
Yeah, my dad wrote that. Sorry.
Get me a new one. My feet ache. Rub them. Lick my...
No. Milady.
Oh, well. Well, this is nice. No wonder my sisters were obsessed with political power. Being waited on feels great. But what is with this guy?
Is this okay?
Why is he so obedient? The first time I saw him in the dungeon, he seemed so powerful it sent shivers up my spine. It was the first time I felt like I had seen a real man, unbroken by the whip. I thought I would have to fight or seduce him to make him mine. But now he's attending to me like a slave. All on his own?
Okay, I'm gonna make dinner now.
I don't understand him at all.
Dinner is served. Don't worry, I help out at my mother's tavern, so I'm a decent cook.
What kind of mushroom is this?
It's not a mushroom. It's tossbor cutlet breaded and fried, with a side of sautéed.
Are you even speaking in common?
Try it. I'm glad you like it.
So much has happened these past few days. I almost died fighting a dragon. I walked in on my mother getting mating pressed by some guy with a huge dick. My country collapsed. I met my stepbrother. So much has happened. But maybe none of this is a big deal at all. Maybe everything is just going to work out. This is it. After everything, this is how I die. Lying in a pool of my own vomit.
Zana, I'm back. How are you doing? I brought a healer.
Good evening.
You bastard! How am I doing? You poisoned me!
So you're Sana. I've heard about you. Now, relax for just a second. I'm gonna check your mana flow.
How is this even possible? I'm immune to hundreds of poisons!
Mrs. Abbotsvale is one of the best healers in the Empire. How is it, Doc?
Yes, just as I thought. She has surface sickness.
Surface sickness.
It's a temporary digestive condition. In deep cave states, food is almost always mana-rich, low in fat, and very toxic. So dark elves have an entirely different gut biome from us. Suddenly, eating fatty human dishes can make a dark elf very ill.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Zana. My bad.
Deep dwarves do not have this problem because they are dwarves.
Stomach of stone, dwarf strong!
Put her on this mushroom diet, then slowly mix in richer foods.
Can't you just cast all cure or something? She's not doing that great.
No, her gut needs to adapt. Magic will reset that. Oh, you can use your paladin healing touch in small bursts. Those are weak heals, so they won't interfere with the acclimation process. That should help with the nausea.
Got it. Please tell Aubrey I'll be busy. Did you hear that, Zana? I'll healing touch you. Zana?
Go away.
Sorry about the dinner. Here, let me heal you.
I said, go away! I don't need your heals. I'm fine.
I'm going to say you objectively do need heals. There's puke everywhere.
I'm fine, okay? All my life, if I had a problem, I fixed it! By myself! I don't need your help!
What in God's? Okay, so, what about the help I gave you today? I was helping rub your feet.
That's different. That was me ordering you. The strong can order the weak. And I'm not weak. I'm not weak. Just leave me alone.
Zana,
What?
don't puke on me.
Princess Carrie?
Healing touch. How is that? Do you feel any better?
His hands feel rough and cool. Yes.
Zana, I don't know what kind of shitty culture you had back in the cave states, but it doesn't have to be that way. If life is awful, just ask for help. I'll be there for you. I'm your brother, remember?
Okay.
And so the knight shouted, "Princess, I have traveled far to break the curse and free you from this tower."
Mother, why does the knight help the princess? Is he her slave?
Not really. It's something called chivalry. Human men are always rescuing girls for some reason. They're very silly and easily manipulated. I bet this knight just wants to come inside.
Come inside the tower?
I'll teach you in a few years, sweetie.
Well, I think this knight is great. I'm a princess too, so when I'm sad, I hope a knight will appear and help me be happy, just like in this story.
Oh, no, Zana, that's the wrong lesson to learn here. Men are weak and horribly unreliable. You mustn't trust them.
Morning. Silly human. Sleeping with a dark elf is dangerous.
Your asylum was approved. We just need to finalize it at the mayor's office. Then you'll be free to move around the city. So, please try not to stab anyone.
I'm not going to! Stop saying that!
Here. We'll be walking through the merchant district. I don't want us to get separated in the crowd.
Are you joking? I'm trained as a tracker. I don't need to hold your hand.
Okay. Sorry.
Take my hand, said the knight. The world is a scary place, but when danger comes, I will protect you. And when I fall, princess, you will protect me. And hand in hand, we will walk this world together.
Oh, by the way, my daughter was worried about you.
Aubrey? Why?
No, well, don't do it. That's a trap. There's no way she hid the antidote down there!